Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. We are going to be in the Masters of the Wild book today from 3rd edition D&D. We are continuing the Prestige class videos. We're going to continue with the Tempest. So let's read a little bit about what the Tempest is, what the prerequisites are to become a Tempest, what the class abilities are as a Tempest. The Tempest is the point of calm within a whirling barrier of deadly blades. Poets use colorful terms such as dancer to describe the movement of a tempest and her two blades. But mastery of this fighting style is not about dancing, nor is it about impressing anyone, least of all poets. The Tempest focuses on learning the ultimate secrets of two-weapon fighting for a single purpose, the destruction of her enemies. So this is a two-weapon fighting prestige class that'll focus on improving your two-weapon fighting abilities. The requirements to become a Tempest: you must have a base attack bonus of +9, so already you're going to be pretty high level, and you must have the following feats: ambidexterity, dodge, mobility, spring attack, two-weapon fighting, and weapon finesse or weapon focus. So you don't need both weapon finesse and weapon focus, you need weapon finesse or weapon focus. So that's pretty interesting. The hit dice as you level as a Tempest is a D10. The skill points you get at each level is 2 plus intelligence modifier. The following are the class skills: climb, intimidate, jump, listen, ride, wilderness lore. So listen becomes perception in Pathfinder, and wilderness lore becomes survival in Pathfinder. In addition to that, jump becomes acrobatics. So you don't lose, like none of these skills get combined, but some of the skills do a lot more in Pathfinder. So that's interesting. Weapon and armor proficiency: you don't gain any new weapon or armor proficiency for taking the prestige class. Now let's look at the table and see what the bonuses are, what you get at each level, and then we'll read into detail afterwards about all the special abilities that you would get. So already it has the base attack bonus, the best base attack bonus in the game. You'll have a +9 before you enter the prestige class, and then every level this one goes up by 1 point. So at first level it's a +1, and at 10th level it's a +10. So just like any core fighter based class. The best save is the fortitude save. It'll start at a +2 and end at a +10 end at a +7 at 10th level. So you could open up any core class, their best save, the one that starts at a +2, would follow that pattern. The reflex and the will save are the worst saves for this prestige class. They're at a +0. And by the time you're 10th level, they'll be +3s. You can look at any core class from Pathfinder, and if it started at a +0 for the save, it would follow that pattern all the way for 10 levels. Okay, special abilities. At first level, you get improved two-weapon fighting. At second level, you get offhand parry +2. At third level, you don't get anything. At fourth level, you get offhand parry +4. At fifth level, you get greater two-weapon fighting. At sixth level, you don't get anything. At seventh level, you get offhand parry +6. At 8th level, you get absolute ambidexterity. At 9th level, you do not get anything. At 10th level, you get supreme two-weapon fighting. So the first thing, one of the changes I'd make is all the blanks on the levels you don't get anything, I'd probably give them a fighter bonus feat. So let's start with improved two-weapon fighting. Beginning at first level, a Tempest can fight with two weapons as if she had the improved two-weapon fighting feat when she is wearing light armor or no armor. She loses this ability when fighting in medium or heavy armor or when using a double weapon, such as a two-bladed sword. So, you sort of get a feat for free, but only as long as you're not wearing medium or heavy armor or wielding a doubled weapon. Offhand parry. At second level, the Tempest gains offhand parry as a bonus feat. As she gains Tempest levels, her AC bonus from this feat increases, raising to +4 at 4th level and +6 at 6th level. It says +6 at 6th level, but on the table here it's 7th level. So they did not edit this very well. That's interesting. Okay. Greater two-weapon fighting. At 5th level, a Tempest can fight with two weapons as if she had the greater two-weapon fighting feat. When she is wearing light armor or no armor, she loses this ability when fighting in medium or heavy armor or when using a doubled weapon, such as a two-bladed sword. Absolute ambidexterity. Beginning at 8th level, the Tempest attack penalties for fighting with two weapons lessens by 2 when she is wearing light armor or no armor. Thus, if she fights with the light weapon in her offhand, she suffers no penalties on her attack rolls for fighting with two weapons. If the offhand weapon is not light, she suffers a -2 penalty on attack rolls with both her primary and her offhand. And then the final ability, Supreme Two-Weapon Fighting. At 10th level, a Tempest gains an additional attack with her offhand weapon when she is wearing light armor or no armor, in addition to the 3 attacks she already has each round with her offhand weapon. For improved two-weapon fighting and greater two-weapon fighting at penalties of 0, -5, -10, respectively. She is also entitled to a 4th attack with her offhand weapon at a -15 penalty. She loses this special ability when fighting in medium or heavy armor or when using a doubled weapon, such as a two-bladed sword. So, already I can make this prestige class a lot better if I was going to use it for Pathfinder. For one, I allow them to use it with a doubled weapon because there's no reason not to. And then 2, I would start the offhand parry at 2nd level like it is. And I would say that every even level it goes up by 2 points. So by level 10 it would be a +10. So they would have a bigger bonus to their AC by the time it goes up there. In addition, I would probably give them bonus feats every blank space on here. Or better yet, do it every even level, give them a bonus feat. In addition to that, so every time they get their offhand parry goes up, they get a bonus feat. Then I would push greater two-weapon fighting to like down a level. Let's see, I'd put it at 3rd level. Absolute ambidexterity would go where greater two-weapon fighting is, so that'd be 5th level. And then 7th and 8th level, I'd have to do something. Well, 7th level and 9th level, I'd have to do something. So 7th level, I would give them like a 2-weapon rend. If they hit with both attacks, they could rend the opponent for the base damage of the, or for the base damage of the light weapon, or the offhand weapon. And what else could I give them? trying to pull something else that I could give them that would be very beneficial. Give them weapon specialization, or allow them to take it as a bonus feat and give them a bonus feat for this level, but they could take it for any of the bonus feats for the class. I think that would work. And as far as the bonus feats go, they're just limited to fighter bonus feats, which is pretty much all combat bonus feats. And I think that would make the Tempest a good playable prestige class for Pathfinder. Let me know what you all think in the comments below. If this has inspired you to play a 2-weapon fighting character, let me know as well. And share this with your game master just so they could see what a really old, needing help prestige class from 3rd edition looks like. Well, until we all game again, guys.